We've been coming now for about almost 2 years. We had both been to Church on the Rock as kids. My parents came here. She came here like to youth group and everything when she was younger as well. But we got away from the church, but it was always kind of in the background, kind of like a foundation. Later on, our marriage had some rocky spots in our marriage, and we just weren't living the way that we should have been living. Our priorities weren't of God, they were elsewhere.
It just kind of seemed hopeless. You know, we both came back to Church on the Rock. We would go here and there throughout the years, and we just never really got it. And then, you know, we just came to a point in our lives where we had to make a decision.
The defining moment was when we just felt like things were just not getting any better in our marriage or in our lives.
Once we started coming back to church, and we finally just decided, you know, our way is just not working. You know, this is not the way that we're supposed to live. Very suddenly just started coming all the time. And we just made that commitment. And we just really started putting God first. And after that, everything else fell into place.
It led us to our purpose. We went through Growth Track and really got involved and engaged and plugged in. And then we started seeing a lot of just changes all around us. Our family life, our marriage, and we started just, our whole lifestyle just changed.
Growth Track was really great for me because it allowed me to discover things that I didn't even know I was good at. And then also really for me, it helped me to really prioritize my time. So, you know, getting plugged into the church and being intentional about making the decision of how you're going to spend the time in your life was really key for me to fill up my time with serving.
When we decided to do Growth Track, it was like we were really taking a step. I know I was. It was like, you know, okay, I'm going to do this. Here we go. And then I learned through that process that, you know, I could use some of my gifts to lead people to a God that is for them. Now that we are plugged in and we're a part of something that's so big, it's so important as to get people to change their lives. And just like when I'm serving, just playing guitar or whatever, I just try to think about how important it is, because there could be somebody in the congregation that was like me before. That's sort of how how it started for us, and it ended up really changing our lives.
If you're feeling like you're, hopeless, there's so many great things here for you to give you hope. You can go through Growth Track. There's Celebrate Recovery. You know, there's so many great tools here to just help you live a better life.